Hey y'all, what's good? What's good? What's good? I hope you guys have been doing well and taking care of yourselves and all of that good stuff and whatever and whatnot. This is your What Spirit Needs You to Know Right Now message, okay? And so I'm gonna go ahead and welcome Spirit in and we will get into the message, okay? Holy Spirit, of pure divine white light of the Most High God, I call you into this message. I ask that you grant me the ability to deliver clear and concise messages to the listener as you see fit. We thank you for all that you are, all that you have been, and all that you will continue to be. Amen. Okay, y'all. So, um, you could be a Gemini, okay? Um, the new moon in Gemini could be significant for you, or just the next new moon from the time of you seeing this message, okay, could be significant for you. All right. Um, the color blue could be significant for you as well. You could be needing to do some throat chakra work, and or um, you are just being more boisterous than maybe you have been. Maybe it's just time for you to speak out about something, or you just feel that way within your spirit. You just feel the need to speak up. You feel the need to be heard. You feel the need to get some stuff off of your chest. You're no longer. I don't know, like you're no longer sugarcoating things or holding back from hurting people's feelings, or and it could just be, it doesn't have to be like anything negative. It also could be, maybe you've been holding back from expressing yourself to someone about how you feel about them, right? And so I feel as though there's this energy there where you're feeling the need to speak up and say something um as it pertains to that. But we have here communication is key. So that's definitely very significant. I also, some of you, like, there could be something going on with your third eye chakra, whether it be like it's being activated, or like upgraded, or um, there's just something there with your third eye chakra as well. So maybe you want to get some gems that will help benefit whatever is going on with your third eye chakra or your throat chakra at this time. Okay. Um, you could be, or someone you're dealing with could, you could wear like a side part in your hair. People could tend to tell you have beautiful eyes, or just beautiful facial features. You could be someone who kind of really resonates with the whole "my face card don't decline" saying. um, Someone could have also just went and recently got their eyebrows done as well. You could be like, you could just have naturally long hair that you wear, or you could have just went and recently bought some like bundles, and they could be at minimum like 18 inches, 22 or something like that inches. Okay. Um, More specifically, the, what's that? Body wave bundles. Okay. And maybe you leaving it in that state. Like, once you get it done, you're not like straightening it out or anything. Just like, let me know, I'm gonna just have somebody sew it in and just leave it in the body wave state until I decide I want to change my style. Okay. Um, so hold on here. Let's see. The number 46 could be significant for you as well. Okay. April 6th or June 4th, which June 4th would be a Gemini birthday. So this very well may resonate with someone for sure. Also, you could just, have Gemini heavily aspected within your chart. Okay. So definitely go look at where your Gemini placement is in your chart and see where this is important. For some of you guys, this could vary. You could have like a Mercury in Gemini. Okay. So let's see here. Also, the number 65 as well. Okay, so June 5th or May 6th. So you could also be a Taurus. And I didn't say, I think also an Aries as well. Okay, wait. Oh yeah, I'm tripping. But yeah, that resonates. For some reason I flipped. Yeah, I had a whole moment of like dyslexia, which so maybe you could be dyslexic, like you could read things backwards, or you could, yeah, I don't know. I'm not generally like um dyslexic. Also, there just could be some type of situation where like somebody has something. So going back to the whole communication thing, like someone has something like backwards. So like maybe you communicated something to somebody, but like they kind of got it mixed up in what you meant, or I don't know, something, there's something there with that. Also, we have meditate and contemplate. And this could also deal with a Pisces. So you could have communicated something to a Pisces, or maybe you didn't communicate to a Pisces. And so that's kind of where like this person got mixed up with, the lack of your communication. Okay, but yeah, there's something there. I'm getting something about like, and you can take the signs as they are because you could be the Pisces and whatever. So either way, but I'm getting something where like whatever lack there of communication was, or the communication that it was, it sent somebody into a mode of needing to meditate and really like contemplate on what was said or what wasn't said. So if you didn't say so, something to somebody, like say maybe y'all were talking and then like you just kind of ghosted them, for whatever reason, it's like it put this person into a state of like self-reflection basically, and like dang, like okay, why this person don't like reach out to me no more, they haven't called or whatever. And so they start sitting with themselves and meditating and really trying to figure it out. Then you have the other scenario where maybe you said something to somebody and like it really put them in a space of really like thinking about what you said, but somehow some way they got it mixed up. So maybe that's where like your part comes into play, where like you're going back and you're reiterating what you said and being very clear and direct about what you mean. Okay. But yeah, so let's actually find the right page. So the number 47 also could be significant, going back to Aries. And so, like I said, take the signs and everything as they are. April 7th or July 4th. So also a Cancer as well. Okay. A successful relationship usually comes down to one thing: communication. And the new moon in Gemini card is all about the start of a new cycle for communicating with the person at the center of your question. Talking things through is the answer to whatever it is you are asking about. If you can't talk to that person, you can journal about it to yourself. Emails, text messages, and all other forms of communication will also help you now. If the issue you're asking about concerns a sibling or neighbor, there's a new start coming. A time to wipe the slate clean and start over. This card could also suggest you've been too frivolous lately and need to get grounded again. But most importantly, drawing this card emphasizes the need to communicate. Write a list of all the people you love most and see if you're prioritizing them. Additional meanings for this card: time to tell someone how you feel. Don't be all in your head and not in your heart. Someone is flirting with you, and read more books. The teaching of this card: Gemini is the sign of communication and socializing, of ideas and travel. And the energy around it and around this card, no matter when you pull it, is speedy, gossipy, and flirtatious. The new moon in Gemini is a wonderful time to get out and socialize. Gemini loves a chat. One thing to be aware of is that this card can also indicate being mentally scattered. Daily meditations will help to unscramble crossed wires in your brain. So that is interesting because, like I told you guys, okay, spirit. Because like I told you guys, like I kind of got mixed up and ended up flipping to 64 instead of 46, which was talking about meditate and contemplate. And then we have here where it's talking about, be aware of that you can be mentally scattered. So clearly we know this resonates with me. Okay. um, but and then it just talks about the meditation. So long story short, your girl need to do some meditation. But if you resonate with that, then definitely make sure that you guys do some meditations, okay? Because maybe you just had a lot on your mind at the time, you know what I'm saying? So there is that. Also, I'm getting Taurus. Okay, Taurus could be significant as well. So I'm getting something here because we have appreciation, divine helpers. So not only do you guys definitely need to make sure that you are showing appreciation to your ancestors, your angels, your spirit guides, your archangels, your fairies, your loved ones, your deities, whoever, whatever you resonate with. God, most importantly, right? The Most High, the God in you, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you resonate with, universe, all of it, okay? Because it's all one ultimately at the beginning and end of the day. Um, Showing love to that, showing an appreciation for that, right? Lighting your candles, putting out bird seeds for the birds, feeding the squirrels, going to the lake and feeding the fish or in the pond or whatever, I don't know. Lord, hugging the tree and like literally telling the tree like I love you, thank you for blessing me with oxygen, right? Doing your what's it called, y'all? Burning your ancestor money, leaving uh Lord, um leaving offerings on your altar for your loved ones, making sure they have fresh water. I think this child done stole my pen. I am upset about it because child, every time I look up, my pen missing. Look, going back to mentally scattered. Look, y'all don't pay me no mind and don't judge me. Okay. Um I just heard clicking and I'm like, what is he clicking? Anywho, back to y'all message. I'm focused, forgive me. But yeah, either way, just making sure that you guys are showing appreciation to your loved ones, okay? Even and the ones that are here, present, right, in the physical, okay? Um, because it did say in the card like prioritizing, make a list of the people that you love and prioritizing them. So definitely do that as well, right? Because there was emphasis on that. Um, the number 40 could also be significant, and definitely the month of April has some type of great significance for me. It is actually resonating with me for my grandfather. His birthday is in April. He is an Aries, so I did speak to that in the reading. I did speak of an Aries, and I did also speak to dates in April. So maybe that resonates with you as well. Maybe you have a passed on loved one, because that is my grandfather. He has transitioned. Maybe you have a transition grandfather, okay, or some type of elder father figure that has transitioned, and they just want you to show them a little love at this time. They're just letting you know that they're present. They see what's going on. They got your back. Like, don't worry about too much anything at this time. They gonna make sure, like, if anybody playing with you, okay, they got it. Don't even trip, right? Especially like if it, like I said, we talking about a male, like grandpa. I don't know about y'all, but I know my grandpa don't play about me, baby. Like I can even feel the energy right now as I'm speaking about it. Like, thank you, Papa. I love you. Um, yeah, like your papa don't play about you, honey. So whatever's going on, like trust and believe, somebody about to feel that wrath. Okay, 1414 had just passed on the timer as well. That's also those fours. Okay, right, and then if I want to break it down, as um, there's 5 or 55. So there's some changes that are about to come into play, and it's got a lot to do with, like, one, the fact that you do show appreciation to your ancestors, and they're grateful for that. It's like you make sure that you keep their spirit alive. You make sure that you acknowledge them. You make sure that you're thankful for them. I'm getting really emotional right now, so I just think that, like, they're really really proud of you, and they're very grateful for you. I feel as though they feel like they knew when you came, like when you were born, They knew that there was something special about you. I feel also that there's something that you are doing or that you're about to do that's really like very significant, and it has something to do with like whether it's you're breaking a curse, a family curse, whether it's you're changing the trajectory of your family, whether you're like about to be the first millionaire in your family, whether you're about to be the first person that's, graduating from college or going to college or whatever it is, because it's going to be different for everybody, but it's something that you're doing or about to do that like has them very emotional, very happy, very proud of you, very excited. And they just want you to know that they appreciate you. They appreciate like all the hard work that you put in, because you hold on, spirit. It's a lot. They appreciate the hard work that you put in because they've seen everything. They've seen the days that you just didn't know how you were going to make a way. They've seen the days that you were overwhelmed and overstimulated. They've seen the days that um you just kept going. They've seen the days that you were tired and you just couldn't even probably get out of bed, or whatever your situation was. They've seen all of the blockages, they've seen all of the people that came up against you, they've seen all the times that yes, you may have felt partially defeated, but you got back up, you stayed in your faith, you trusted and believed and knew that there was more for you. And like they're really about to show you not only that they're present, right, energetically, but also that they're just proud of you, and they've been shifting things around to work together with you, because you're moving your feet, they're assisting in the ways that they're able to, right, helping you run into random people at random times, and different people coming across your social media and coming and blessing you with donations or just whatever it is, right? 1717 on the timer, okay? Also breaking it down, that's giving me 88, the number 8. But just you're definitely heavily protected at this time, and then whatever is about to go on or whatever is going on for you and with you, it is an abundant time. The time of me recording this message, it is the first day of September. So I feel that the fall season as a whole is going to be very prosperous for you, but just the month of September in itself, you are probably going to start seeing like a windfall or an overflow of abundance coming into your life, or just things will start to feel smoother, or you're applying for stuff, you're getting approvals, or you name it, okay? But I just there's very much a heavy emphasis on appreciation. Also, you speaking up and saying your truth. That's another thing. Maybe you've been standing your ground with certain people, certain family members, certain people that try to play with you, and you like, look, I'm tired of you because you keep playing with me. I've been very kind, I've been very loving, I've been very supportive, and you seem to think that like that's supposed to be taken as a weakness when really that is a strength that obviously you don't have. And so, because you don't know how to process that, I'm going to just go ahead and remove that from you. So then you don't even have to worry about trying to process it, right? So some of you guys have been really speaking up. Now, others of you, maybe like something's about to take place where you're going to have to speak your truth. And this is where your ancestors, angels, whatever, they're here to help you. They're here to guide you. They got your back. Like they're going to be standing there like, look, like you the kid that gotta go stand up to the bully, but you got a whole group of all the rest of the kids that the bully was, bullying, okay? And well, now here they are standing behind you with their arms crossed, like, what's up? Okay, so know that you good. Like, your spirit team is not playing about you, especially at this time. And it sounds like they ready for whatever. Okay, yo people are with all the smoke. They with all of it, and they like, yes, you got to say what need to be said. Somebody need to hear about themselves, or need some things to be very clear and direct, and so they know ain't no confusion. Okay. So I love that for you. Also, flowers could be significant. That actually keeps coming up. So, maybe you should just go put some flowers on one of your loved ones' graves, or maybe you just recently did that. Or just buy yourself some flowers so it can just kind of uplift you a little bit. Um, some of you guys could really love stars or stargazing. You definitely could be a star seed for sure. Um, but yeah, just know that you have some divine help at this time. There's a lot of emphasis on appreciation. Uh, I'm also getting some of you guys could be being like put in the spotlight. Like this is actually going to be spirit's way of showing your appreciate of their appreciation is by like kind of helping you get into the spotlight because they feel as though you need to be seen. They feel as though there's things that you have knowledge of, there's experiences that you've had and overcome that need to be shared with the world, and that can really help other people see that they're not alone, can really help other people. 2111 on the timer. Okay, so you definitely got some new beginnings coming in. Can really help people just have a different way of seeing things, not always just being so limited, not always just only, oh well, this is how it is and this is what it's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, and realizing that like um nothing's ever set in stone and nothing is only just one way, right? We all have our own rights, we all have our own wrongs, and to some what may be good, to others might be bad, to some what may be bad, to others might be good. I mean, like everybody has their own perception and how they see things, and per whatever their experiences have been in life, have a big part to play in that, right? So I just feel as though spirit really feels like you are someone who really can help the collective um, just see things a little different. And it's important at this time because so many people are wanting to be the same. Okay. God made us uniquely different for a reason, right? 22 on the timer. So yeah, like I'm gonna leave the message there. Know that there's a lot of peace and a lot of harmony that is uh like just circulating around you, that is coming into your life or that you're already experiencing, and it will continue to be that way because you deserve peace. Now, does that mean you may not have, maybe a couple back and forths with words with certain people here and there? No, it doesn't mean that you won't. Um, but as far as like your overall, right? Like when you go home, you in your sacred space, you have peace. Okay, you're not at war with you know who, I don't know, but yeah, y'all catch my drift. Anywho, so that is your what spirit needs you to know right now message for today, and I will be back with another message soon. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. Okay, and definitely tap that thumbs up if in any way this video resonated with you. All right, and also so that the video can circulate out to others of the collective who need to hear their message. Tap the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on the more recent uploads, so that they will come across your timeline. And I hope you guys take care of yourselves in the meantime, in between time. I love you. I will see you later.